Hey y'all. Hi babe, how you doing? Hi to everyone and to my baby. Love you. Love you too. Hi They. They said hi Barry. I'm watching the messy sweet spot. I'm a glutton for punishment. This woman, man, I tell you. It just man, I don't want to go in on these content creators, but good grief. This chick right here. We can't be no more ratchet than this here. Yeah, I'm watching her. It because I couldn't find anything else to watch while I was sitting here. But golly, what people won't do for clicks and views. She is man. She got on this tank top that comes way down. Now she got these tig old bitties. She got to be about 50 something. They talking about the Angie Stone thing, right? And all this conspiracy stuff going on. Yeah, y'all, come on in. Come on in. If I knew how to share this, I would. The gray and pink is a cute combo. Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you. Yeah, but she got these tig old bitties, and her top comes down. My screen cuts it off as far as it goes down. And I'm not sure what she's promoting, but she should take several seats. Yeah, it's a Hawaiian kind of vibe. Okay, honey, they ain't mommy milkers. They elephant milkers. I'm telling you, shoot, put them things away. I mean, she puts me in the mind of one of those madams back in the 30s, 40s, that had the whole house and had a bunch of hoes in the house working, and she was the madam. And yeah, she's a mess. And with the neck going, and oh no, somebody killed her, and oh no, and I'm like, dang. But people follow her; they love the mess, and I guess she lives up to her channel name. So whatever sells, I just find it hard to believe that somebody would set up an 18 wheeler to hit their van. Yeah, I want to get Stone. So let's hire a guy to drive the van and make the vehicle that he's driving suddenly veer off the road just in time for an 18 wheeler to smash into him. And then we'll pay him lots of money. He's not going to live to get paid. Are you kidding me? What are we talking about? Now I sound like you. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh my God. And then she got the gloves on with the fingers out. She getting them clicks, but not all attention is good attention. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say. Why she wears these black gloves, I'm wondering if there's some kind of a skin condition or something that she's covering up. Or maybe they're arthritis gloves. I don't know. Shoot. But yeah. What are we talking about? What are they talking about? Went off on another person. I want to address so and so and so and so. Don't you ever talk to me like them again. I will knock them glasses off your face. You guys are behind a computer screen. You gonna knock somebody's glasses. First, you got to find him. You gonna reach through his screen and snatch his glasses off? No. No, that's just all head talking. Yeah. You don't know me. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not from Good Times. Okay, I understand you being upset. This violence is not gonna happen here. Not when you're on a computer on a screen and this person is clear across the globe somewhere else. You have no idea where, and you're gonna physically hurt him. Eileen, how are you doing, sweetheart? Did you go live today? You have more stories about when your kids tried to sneak out or whatever. They are mad funny and entertaining. I don't have any more sneak outs. Um, I don't have any stories today. That was my story. I was talking about tig old biddies up there. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe you can tell us a story. A story. Story girl. Just a short saying. Just a short saying. Oh, okay. Or when you order your kids got in trouble for some crazy. Or you or your. Okay, start over. Say it again. I'm trying to focus. Or when your kids got in trouble for some crazy. I don't know what you mean. Okay, Colleen. I hope to see it tomorrow. I haven't been paying attention to anything today. Had some other stuff going on. But yeah, I'd like to excuse me, catch your live at least. Or any stories of when you or your kids got in trouble for something crazy. Me or my kids. Man, I can tell you about that butt whooping I got when I was ratted out for smoking. But that's pretty short. My neighbor, my neighbor, well, the neighbors and the kids were out hanging in front of the older kids. And I guess one of the older kids next door knew that I was smoking behind my grandparents' back. So they yelled out, "Yo, Mick, so and so wants to know if they can get a cigarette from you." And I'm like, and my grandfather heard it. And he was asking me, what is she talking about? And they said it again. I really wanted to cause physical harm to her at that point. But she's much older than me. But you know what? Karma's a bitch because let me tell you, she's dead now. I had nothing to do with it, but yeah. Yeah, she would have, but she was much older than me. She was like, I was what, 12, and she was 17 or something like that, 16, 17. They, people on my block, they were pricks at times, they would do stuff like that in big crowds. Turn this down. They would do that when they would all get together and they would, you know, yeah, it was a setup. I knew that. And it worked because Grandpa whooped my ass. He tore my tail up with that belt. But karma, I'm not a big thing about karma either, but I just have a tendency to, I remember things and then I see what happens to them later. Hey, Black Lion, what's up? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, I told Black what we're gonna do. Black, you got to keep it quiet though, okay? That was just an exclusive for you. We finally had a beautiful sunny day today. I wish I could have said the same, Colleen. It was rainy and nasty outside. Hi, Pierre. Oh, my Pierre is back. How are you? You said making nuggets, Black Lion. What kind of nuggets? Chicken nuggets? Oh, you're good. I won't say. Okay, but you know what? You got the exclusive though. You know what's happening. Yes, Pierre is here. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, sweetheart? Long time no see. Auntie, I'm in the riots at what? In Turkey right now? You're in the riots at Turkey now? Oh my goodness. Hi, Sally. Man, that is crazy. Be safe. Pierre, please be safe. I don't really follow the news anymore, so I had no idea that they were rioting in Turkey. But that's gonna give me something to watch beside the messy sweet spot. Because I'm tired of seeing tig old biddies on TV right now. If you see any guy with Death Row Records t-shirt, it's me. Okay, I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna turn on CNN in the other room shortly because I'm sure they're covering it. Matter of fact, I'll get on the internet and find it. Man, what are they rioting about? That's crazy. Get her done. Get her done. I saw you in Black's chat earlier. Auntie, you got a sign from yes, I did. I sure did. Yes, and I thanked her very much. Yes, very appreciative. Mustang Sally, you better slow that Mustang down. Mustang Sally, you better slow that Mustang down. Mm. No slowing down for me. I hear you. Sally said, no slowing down for me. You better slow that Mustang down. Government problems, Auntie. Riot against dictatorship. Uh-oh. Uh, well, we gonna leave that alone right there because we got our own problems up here. Oh man, get her done. Get her done. Making buttered breaded chicken fingers. That sounds good right about now. Man. But I'm gonna finish off this salmon from yesterday. I don't like wasted food. That sounds so good though. Buttered breaded chicken fingers. Do you have any kind of dipping sauce you're gonna go with it? These streams is getting on my nerves. I'm sick of these streamers. I'm gonna get me a better background. This was just last minute when I went in my box. But I got to get a better background. This looking. Yeah, we do. Oh, crap-a-doodles. Wait, Colleen, what do you? Yeah, we do. Holy crap! I like that. Holy crap-a-doodles or crap-a-noodles. I'm not sure which you meant. No, but mushrooms, ground beef, sliced hot. Oh, yes. You are throwing down, brother. I'm just to make a meat sandwich. That's right. Gotta have that protein. Have that protein. Mine are falling down as well. I I can't stand these things. Problem is what I mean. Oh, I man, tell the truth. Colleen, for real. Holy doodles is right. We got problems up in here, up in here. But man, you don't see that happening in turkey of all. Taco seasoning for flavor. Man, you got me getting hungry. Oh my God, I'm hungry now. I want to go in the kitchen and raid that pan of salmon. That's what I had. Salmon and asparagus. Salmon, asparagus, and rice. Oh, calling my name, y'all. It's calling my name. I don't know what else to say. It's calling my name. Wondering why isn't this camera working? Who knows? No, she's not here, Sally. I do not know where she is. I'm sure she's that I know that Memes wasn't feeling well, so I don't expect her to be here when she's got issues with her daughter. That's first and foremost. But I'm sure that if she were able, she would be here. Mustang Sally. Now you got me thinking about that song. You better slow your Mustang down. So tell me, y'all, what did you guys do over the weekend? My grandson did something to my lap, and I don't know what he did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you were just asking. Yeah, I was just responding. Yeah. I don't know what this did to my webcam. I don't like the webcam on my laptop. It's not as crisp, but oh well. At least I have a laptop with a camera. I finished up my birthday celebrations. Thank you so much, Auntie. You made it special. Oh, you are quite welcome, sweetheart. Anytime. Yes, yes, definitely. Birthdays are important. We must celebrate them. Got a juicer. That was a good investment. Made 4 liters of juice yesterday. Pineapple, strawberry, seedless, purple grapes, blackberries, lemons. All together get her done. Woo. Auntie, I hit. I'm out. See you. Oh my God. Get run for cover. See ya. See ya. Get out of there. Get out of there right now. How about you, Auntie? What did you do over the weekend? Child, I had fun. Yeah, all those flavors together. I had to use a couple coconuts as dilute. Wow, I bet that tastes so good. Man, how many kind of juices did you have? Pineapple, strawberry, grapes, blackberries, 5 flavors. And then threw coconut in there as a diluter. Man, that's awesome. Makes me want to run out and get a juicer. He alone, because it's got me blown up like a balloon. Okay, somebody said something. Okay, they said, how about you, Auntie? What did you do over the weekend? Oh, I was very productive. Got some things coming on down the pike that will remain undercover until they're no longer undercover. But when they come up under them covers, it's gonna look good. Yeah, all those flavors. Oh, I just read that. Duh, never mind. Yeah, I picked up a Magic Bullet juicer. They have blender styles. Had that before. Okay. I've never had a juicer. I've just had a blender, but I want a juicer eventually. I just got to remember next time I get on Amazon to order one. Okay, I forgot something. Hold on, I forgot something out of the other room. I'll be right back. All right. I hate these little headphones. 70 bucks. Couldn't say no. Oh, at Walmart. Okay. I may have to go check out Walmart and get off of my lazy behind. Yeah, is the juicer good though? Like, is it totally worth it? No regrets? You doing your workout thing? Hey, get her done. Get it done. And you know what with that say for your workout, let me say this. Now, did you hear it that time? Did you hear that? Please say yes. I think it's totally worth it. Some pretty expensive ones at Walmart, but the Magic Bullet juicer works great. Yeah, I heard about that Magic Bullet. There's another Magic Bullet I heard about, but mm, gotta get that booty right. Gotta get that booty right. Gotta get that booty. Remember, you asked me to twerk. I'm gonna do it in my chair. Gotta get that booty right. Gotta get that booty right. Gotta get that booty right. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad you heard it. Because you know this thing, it's bipolar. It doesn't act right all the time. Sometimes I press the button and nobody hears a thing. And you know, Xavion was messing with this thing yesterday. So now my webcam does not work. So it apparently reverted back to the laptop webcam. Yes, it's always acting up. But I like my other webcam and it's not on. This looks grainy. Yeah, the original Magic Bullet is just a blender with a cup on the top. I have the juicer style newer with spout on the side, and you can put your stuff in oh, it looks good, doesn't it, Thay? Hats off to Jess. Yes, I am so grateful. Yes, I am so grateful. Absolutely. So yeah, hopefully I know I told her thank you, but I want her to see that I put it up. Is it like front and center? Does it look good? Does it look good? Because I'm looking at green and it's backwards. It's reverse. I want it to be in the very middle because I'm anal like that. Should it come down? I'll just leave it the way it is. I'll just leave it the way it is. PM. Colleen said PM. Oh, no, that doesn't say PM, that's just clapping. PM, I'm looking at the other half of 525. Oh my god, I feel retarded. I'm sorry, Colleen, disregard what I just said. Never mind. I thought you typed in PM. I'm like, PM. But I didn't see the emojis under there. Those are clapping hands. Clapping hand emojis. I was like, what the hell? I know. I'm like, oh, that's right after 5:26. 5:20. That's the time. Well, in the chat, your name is very long. So anything after that wraps around. Forget it. That was retarded on my part. Ah, oh my God, this dude has got on a bonnet. Or wait a minute, no, that's a chick that looks like a dude with a bonnet on. I wish I could share this with you, but it's okay. I've turned the volume down so you guys don't have to listen to Ratchet City going on up here on this screen. It's rather embarrassing. But man, they look so comical. And then Tiggle Bitty's over here with her tits all in the camera. And she's got to be close to 54, something like that. She ain't no young chicken, I tell you that. Put your titties away, heifer. You are trying to attract more than messy people that want to gossip. You trying to find a sugar daddy or something. She changes her wigs every day, just about every day at least. Today she's got on this long blonde thing, and then yesterday she had on a brunette thing. Yeah, she trying to get her a sugar daddy. She need to put them tig old bitties away. For real. She really do need she's if that was my mama, I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be so embarrassed that I would not really talk to her much. And that's saying something when a child doesn't have the messy sweet spot chick. What is something you have a fear of? And give us the story on why you are scared of it. I have a fear of being buried alive. I don't like spiders, and that's the other part of the fear of being buried alive. If you're buried alive, chances are there's going to be spiders there too, and I wouldn't be able to get away from them. So I would have to just say, Lord, kill me now. Why am I scared of them? Oh, Colleen, you ain't missing. She's another content creator. She's a bigger content creator, but she's not top of the line, so to speak. Yes. Um, I get really triggered, and it's never really happened to me, but ever since I saw that movie, The Serpent and the Rainbow, many years ago, Imma have a bell in my coffin in case I'm not dead and they made a mistake. Oh, you know what? When you're buried feet under, they don't hear that bell. You don't hear nothing. And that's the thing about The Serpent and the Rainbow movie. It was about it was a movie about this guy who I can't remember what his occupation was here. I don't know if he was a reporter or some kind of professor or something, but he went over to investigate the practice of voodoo in Haiti, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Haiti. And but nevertheless, there was this and this is real. I mean, this is something that's really practiced. I can't remember if it's Haiti or somewhere else, but nevertheless. You ever heard of the puffer fish? It's a kind of fish, it's a delicacy, but it has to be cooked a certain way because it can kill you if you eat it. But what they do in this particular uh, area over there, um, they grind it up into a powder, and if they blow it in your face and you inhale that powder, it will render you incapacitated to the point where you appear to be dead. And he went over to investigate this practice, this voodoo practice. And again, the name of the movie is, yes, the name of the movie is called The Serpent and the Rainbow. It came out in the 80s. I saw that movie. Oh God. What he did, he took his tail over there being nosy because he wanted to report on it or investigate it or talk about it or whatever. He should have kept us behind here in the States where he would never have had to experience it firsthand. But somebody walked up to him and they did one of those right in his face, put him in a box, because what they do traditionally, it renders you literally in the appearance of being dead, where they can't find a heartbeat, but you're awake the whole time. Your eyes are closed. You cannot move. You're thinking as if, you're not asleep. You are completely aware of everything going on, and you're literally laying there and can't scream, can't wiggle, can't help me, none of that. And of course, they figure that you're dead, so they put you in a casket and they bury you 6 feet under. You are paralyzed. That's right, Colleen. Paralyzed completely. And what the voodoo people do is, and it's something to like teach a lesson, so to speak. That's what you get for meddling or whatever. It's like a vendetta thing that they do to people. You cross the person crosses somebody. You cross the wrong person when you cross that person because they're going to take you out. But it's a torture thing because eventually that shit wears off. That's what you get for messing with voodoo and voodoo people. Okay. So this guy went over there to study it or report on it or whatever did. And they, in his face, he ended up in a box, buried 6 feet under. But what they do to cap it all off, they throw a tarantula in the box with you before they nail it shut and cover it with the dirt. And then after a while, the stuff wears off and you're banging and clawing and you find out that there's something crawling on you and that's how you die. That's why I don't want to be buried alive, because that would be the most torturous thing a person could go through. Even when they had that building collapse in Florida, was it? Yes, a lovely tarantula, a nice big fat one. You can't help but feel it crawling all over. And if you scream, he's gonna ah. But remember when that building collapsed in Florida, was it? It's a few years back, and people were literally in their beds. Yes, the condo in Florida, when half the building literally just collapsed, pancaked. Can you imagine being on the first floor? I couldn't. I couldn't imagine being on the fourth floor. That is the scariest thing. And then you're covered in debris and rebar and all that stuff, and you can't move, and you're literally stuck. Yes, that was awful. I could never imagine being in that particular situation. And, if you're injured, God forbid, you could be in pain, you may not be in pain, but to be in such a situation as that and you're rendered immobilized and screaming doesn't help. Same thing. It triggered me again when I had first moved from California. The second the second time I lived in California twice in the Bay Area. So the first time was from 79 to 80. The second time was from 87 to 88. So as soon as I moved back to Seattle from Oakland, about a month or two later, they had the big earthquake. I don't know if you guys remember that big earthquake down there in 1988, 89, something like that. And the Cypress structure, which is it's a portion of freeway. It's like it's an upper and lower freeway. Some people are traveling over the side and some are going the other direction, but one on top of the other, and it pancaked while these people are driving. The top part of the freeway fell on top of the bottom, but it's a bridge like thing. I remember one time during that whole scenario, and they were trying to rescue people from the portion that was pancaked. And their cars are, I mean, they're literally in their cars. Yes, the World Series was playing at the time. And even they caught that on camera. They're getting ready to, they're playing, and suddenly you see the ground is shaking and people are freaking out and stuff like that. That was in San Francisco. Same thing. They're just across the water from each other. So, but imagine those people being in their cars and they're literally sandwiched into their car and there's a freeway on top of you. And it took days for them to get people out of there. Some people didn't make it. I remember one particular situation involved I think it was a couple of kids and their mom, and they had to saw their mom in half. The rescuers had to saw the mother in half. She, of course, was gone. She was deceased, but the children were still alive. They were little, and they had to saw that mother in half just to get to those kids. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Colleen, you know what I'm talking about. Yep. That was back in the late 80s. I'll never forget that. Ever since that movie and that incident with the Cypress structure, those things just caused me to have this fear of being buried alive. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. There is no way. No way. But, whatever is going to happen in life is going to happen. You can't live your life hoping that or trying to take precautions to make sure that something like that never happens when you have no control over it. But they asked a question, so there's your answer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this live. I'm not gonna do 2 hours tonight. Um, I've got some other things I need to do, and there's only 5 people in the chat. And I'm good. I appreciate those that did come in, though. Eventually, things will pick up. I might even change my time, but 5 o'clock is not really working for me lately. Oh, thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Thay. I'm not. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, things will pick up. I just think that I don't know. I just think that people are doing other things around this time. So, but like I said, I appreciate. I mean, even that impromptu you did early in the day yeah, it did. I think it has to do with the time, you know, and a lot. I was thinking of the people on the East Coast because they're 3 hours ahead of me, and when I was going at 7 o'clock my time, it was 10 their time, and it's like, okay, that's not cool. Some of them people are going to bed by then, and if you can't get them to come, then I couldn't get on to it. What you mean, Colleen? I couldn't get on to it. I was waiting. You talking about when I was going on at 7? Which one where you couldn't get on to it? You had a live earlier to Actually, no, that wasn't a live. I don't know why that came up like that. I didn't even set it to go live. I was testing my screen, and for some reason it put out an upcoming live stream, which wasn't true. So you had a live earlier to No, I didn't have a live earlier today. I was trying to figure out where to center this thing. Yeah, so that wasn't even a real live stream. Okay, they says, and I'll text you before, but I will probably go live at 8 my time or around there, so 7 your time. Okay. Well, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't being nowhere. But yeah, uh, the chat room seems to be, mainly on Fridays, when there's a trivia, and I'm gonna have to do something about that too because it's getting played out. I did. I lit it up. Yeah. I have an idea of something I want to do in lieu of the trivia because I like to be unique. I don't like doing stuff that other people do or other people that do that I do. When other people start doing stuff that I do, I move on. I find something else to do. So, with that said, I'm going to find something that's going to occupy the people in the chat in a more creative way. Let's just put it like that. And it'll be fun. I want to know what it is, so we're going to have to talk once you're done with the live. Oh, yeah. I thought I told you. Or did I? I don't know. But you would definitely enjoy it, Thay, because it involves story time. Okay, it wasn't you. I had this discussion with someone else, but it's definitely something that everyone can participate in. And the lagging will have no impact. It's not a contest. It's just something fun to do. Yes, it involves story time. And that's all I'm going to say right now. I like to hold my nuggets close to me until they're ready to be tossed up in the air Because if I toss them up too early without thinking it through, and then I don't follow through, what's that gonna make me look like a liar? So I wanna make sure everything is worked out, planned out, and then when it's incorporated, it'll be cool. It'll be fun. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I figure today if I even go that far, I'm gonna give this an hour. And because right now there's only 3 people in here. That's bullshit. I'd rather take a nap than sit in a live stream with just 3 people. No, I mean, no shade on the 3 people. I appreciate the people that are here, but the whole purpose of a live stream, you know, is to chat. But anywho, so how was your weekend? Did anybody else do anything different? Maybe 6 p.m. instead? Well, 5 is early. I mean, I used to do 6, and that was still 9 o'clock East Coast time, so I moved it to 5. I love you too, Thay. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely it's a good thought, don't get me wrong. I think that the earlier in the day that I go, the better, you know? Lately, my kid leaves at when he comes. Have earlier lives or later lives worked best for you? Seems like the earlier ones were better. It just seems to me that the earlier ones were better because there's more people on YouTube at that time. I went live one day in my car driving to Issaquah to go visit someone, and I was only live for about an hour. But you also have kids on those days too. Yeah, but lately, look, I'll go on live when he's asleep, but he didn't come today. He won't be here tomorrow. So I may go live tomorrow at 1 o'clock my time, you know, while baby's still here. But the later I go, the less views I seem to get. So I've got to be strategic for this channel. Are you talking about that one driving to Israel to see my friend? Colleen? I got about 170 views from that one live, and I wasn't even on an hour. There was another time I was driving from the mall, and I couldn't see the chat, and that was about 80 views. When should I post about my live? Are you saying when should you post when you're gonna have a live? Is that what you're asking, Colleen? You mean for advanced notice? Yeah, that part. And those were just impromptu. I would do it honestly, Colleen, I would do it. First of all, you may want to establish a set time that you're going to go live. That's first and foremost. Once you do that, let your viewers know I'm going to be going live this time of day every day. And you can even, remind them in the morning, but put something out pre-advanced to let them know that you're gonna be going on live at a specific time of day and what scheduled days you plan to do that, and then work from there. Let them know hours, remind them hours in advance, and also ask them to hit their notification, bell so they will get the notification when you do go live. Yeah, auntie, how do you post the advance notice things for your live? I wanna try to do one tonight. You go to uh, your community posts, which would be okay, so you when you're in your channel and you go to hit more, show more of your channel, there's a list of things that go across one's videos, lives. You're gonna see posts. Let me see if I can pull it up. I wanna make sure I tell you the correct way. Because if you're doing it on your phone, it's easier for me to tell you because I'm going about it for my iPad. So, um, you pull up your screen on your home tab, and then the button that has your picture on it, if it's on your phone, it's probably up top. On the iPad, it's at the bottom, but it says you. You hit that you, and that's when the next screen is going to pop up with the title of your channel. Under that, it says your handle, and next to that, it says view channel. So if you were to hit view channel, that next page, you're going to see these. It's kind of hard to see from here. Okay, I don't know if you can see from, nope, you're not going to be able to see from here. The next page from there would say your your channel name, your handle, how many subscribers and videos you have. Then it's going to say your description of your channel. Yes, posts next to where it says live. That's it. It'll say home, videos, shorts, live, playlists, posts, membership, store. Click on posts. That's where you go to make your posts. Those are your community posts. So yes, if you do that, if you make a community post and announce it in advance, people will see it, and then also remind people to hit their notification button. Because if they hit their notifications and set them to all, they will get all of the notifications of everything you do, whether it's to post a video or go live. That usually that usually will help you out in terms of that you're live, because otherwise, if you're going live impromptu, you've made no notification, nothing in advance to people know, be on the lookout. Um, they'll have to literally be on YouTube, see live, and they would have to be on their home screen. Not everybody is on their home screen when they go into YouTube. Now I see the thing that you were talking about, Colleen. It says upcoming. I don't, that pisses me off because I did not schedule a live stream. So let me delete that because that looks awful. It makes it look like I scheduled something that never happened. And I don't, that's not how I roll. Okay, my videos, my lives. Shoot, it's not even in my videos. That's because it never happened. But I'll go into YouTube Studio and delete that. I thought I did that already, but Clearly, it didn't take. Oh, I did it from StreamYard, but I didn't do it from here. Ooh. Hey, Jess. How you doing, sweetie? You caught me, girl. I was about to slither up out of here. I'm like, shoot, I ain't gonna sit here with just three people. I wanted you to see. How does it look, Jess? Look over my head. I am so appreciative. I ain't going nowhere. I was going for here. I love it too. Thank you so much. You are so sweet and so, man, that was that was really sweet of you to do that. You guys just got this for me. I am so grateful. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. Did the baby come today? No. No, neither one. I don't even think the second baby's gonna ever come, to be honest with you, because it's just too many things going on. But the other baby, my regular baby, yes, no kids today. Yep, he's with his other grandparents until he'll be back Wednesday. And that's when my son and his wife come in. They'll be here Wednesday as well. So I've got a busy week ahead of me. And I'm sure when my son comes, he's going to go get his son and bring him over. So I'll have a house full of people. Yeah, fun. Yeah, but they have plenty to do besides sit around here. I'm sure that they're going to go do things. They're coming to town because my daughter-in-law's father is retiring. Yeah, only full house at night when they go to sleep. They're not going to hang out here all day. I know my son. He's not trying to do that. So, oh, and her mom lives here too, so she's gonna go probably visit her mom. And her dad is retiring, and they're doing a big retirement celebration for him. So, yeah, they'll be out and about. Yeah. So I'll figure out something to keep myself occupied. Maybe I'll try to create a video or something. I wanted to do a reaction so bad off of this chick with her tiggle bitties, but I'll be nice. Oh, excuse me so much. Oh God. Have you ever heard of the messy sweet spot? She's a content creator, and her platform is basically celebrity gossip, stuff like that. And so right now is talking a lot about the Angie Stone death and all of this mysterious stuff going on with it. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep yawning. Um, but she's got this big conspiracy theory thing going on. But I don't have a problem with people that look side-eyed at things like that because yeah, it does look kind of funny that, she came out a couple months ago spilling the beans about the industry stealing her money and whatnot. I totally understand. And a couple months later, and that seems to be a pattern with many, many artists, especially African American artists, that complain about the industry on how they're being ripped off. Michael Jackson did it, Prince did it. Who else? Whitney Houston spilled beans about Clive Davis, and they're gone. It's just ironic about that. So the same thing applies to Angie. However, Angie Stone was in a tragic car accident. And some of the scenarios that they're coming up with just don't. I mean, they're just ridiculous. Yeah, the driver was in on it, and you know he got paid by you, Mr. Clive Davis, to take Angie out because she was the only one that died out of those 9 people, et cetera, et cetera. And, but do you really think? And they're trying to say she's trying to say that all these people that were on the van were in on it. The driver, the driver of the 18-wheeler that they ran into, he was in on it too. Who's gonna risk their life at 4 a.m. to cause an accident to take out one person? Why would those people be in the van that flipped over several times be in on that kind of really? I love Angie Stone, don't get me wrong. I don't know her like that. Um, this chick is saying, "Yeah, why didn't you try to save her? And why are you still living and she's not?" And I'm like, because I want to survive. How about that? Just stupid shit. People's just like that video I posted with George, what's his name? The comedian. Some people just say stupid shit. Dead and gone. You ever known anybody to be dead and stay? you know, those are the things that people say that weird me out. And now I got a pop up for McAfee that's blocking my chat. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance to, at her whole presentation, not only is she ratchet. Hey, real one, how are you? Sweet like honey. Sweet like honey. Hey. But now, how can how can you get on your channel with your big size 40s, 40Ds, or whatever size they are, and you a grandmother, she a grandmother of somebody, and you just got to see it. I'm just gonna say you just got to look at it. Oh, good, you got off work at 5 p.m. Yes, I know you glad about that. So yeah, if y'all ever want to just go see a channel that makes you go, oh God, check out the Messy Sweet Spot. She definitely lives up to her name. The Messy. The Messy. Messy. Sweet Spot. And there ain't nothing sweet about it. Yeah, heck yes. Thrown cone chicken in the oven and boiling a whole. Okay. Yeah, Jess. All you can do is just, oh God. Oh God. The whole neck thing. And you know what? Oh, just shut up, please. Jesus, stop it. Sweet. Yes, the name is nasty. Okay, so you see it, Jess? The most recent one? Messy, sweet, soft, dead. Yeah, she got a whole lot of followers. But yes, I agree, Colleen. The name really grosses me out too. It's like, you know, the messy sweet spot. That could be a number of things. And the way you got them tig old bitties hanging out, that could be a couple of things too. Let's address the elephant in the room, or in her case, both of them. Come on. Ain't no men coming over here to look for you, boo boo. It's the content people are looking for, not the titties. Please put the titties away. Go get a OnlyFans account. Needs a hazmat suit. For real. For real, Colleen. For real. I mean, these daily wig changes and stuff. I'm like, really? Is it that serious? But these people follow her. I'm like, dang, do we have that many people? Yes, that's what she's talking about. Angie Stone. But all of her shows are about Angie Stone lately. It's crazy. Yeah, she with that. And what's up with the gloves? With the fingers out? I mean, what do you have a psoriasis condition that you're not showing, or are they arthritis gloves? I'm not sure what that's all about. But she wears those black finger gloves every day, up till about right here to the knuckle. Talking about Tyler Perry right now, seriously, the gloves. Yes, but I don't think that one's the most recent one. But yes, any one will do, Jess. They all are the same. Same attitude, you know. And Tyler Perry said so and you, Tyler, why didn't you pay Monique, Tyler? Just stop it. Stop it. Please. You're making us all look bad. You're making us all look bad. Critical thinking is definitely necessary, and she's not using critical thinking. She's off on some tangent, and I think it's for clicks and views. Let's see how messy we can get in my chat, you know, raise all these, and then she has people to that are like-minded, you know, podcasters and stuff that are getting up saying some of the craziest things as well. And like, are you stupid? I mean, I'm not saying that we live in a corruptionless society. Yes, we live in a country that there's plenty of corruption to go around. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, we already live in a society that's full of corruption. But when you got to make up stuff just because, you know, what you've been watching too many movies. That she talking about a sniper shot the tires out on the vehicle and they flipped over. Just but she speaks in the context that it's true. Like she has, this is her opinion, and she puts it out there as though it's true. I tell you what happened. So and so and so and so and so. But aren't you scared they gonna come and sue you? I would be to say some stuff like that if I didn't have concrete evidence. You know what I'm saying? Coming out here with all these scenarios, and I'm telling you what her daughter is this and that. Oh, she goes in on the daughter. She goes in on the son. Oh, she critical of everybody. She's critical of one of the young ladies that came out today. She's a twin. She was one of the girls that was on the van. She was one of the passengers on the van. And she's come out and speak. I guess she's going to sue somebody. Yeah, she's got a lot of nerve. But she's going in on her. I don't know who you think you are. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Tell us why didn't you save Angie? Bitch, because I'm trying to save myself. What are you talking about? Got no time to be saving somebody because they're a celebrity. I'm my own celebrity. I'm gonna save me first. I am not that one. Oh, Angie Stone, she's sold so many records and she's a Grammy winner. Let me burn off my arm to save her. Are you crazy? Please, miss me. And the cold part about it is this heifer wouldn't do it either. If she were on that van, she'd been trying to climb her big old biddies out of there too. But she want to tell everybody else that they should have helped all these men that were on the van and nobody helped her out. And oh my God, she just goes in and in and in, and just some of the little racial things that she says pisses me off too. You know, it pisses me off because we got enough to worry about as it is in this country as a people, and she ain't making it no easier. No easier. Tig old bitties. But the one that I think you're looking at, Jess, might be from yesterday or maybe even day before yesterday. But the most recent one is, let me show you the title. Or I'll tell you the title of it. Uh, the twins that was in the van speak. Angie Stone begged for her life. Sharita Murphy confirms the driver. IG, I don't know what else it says. That was, oh, she's on now. She's on live right now. Right. She's live right now. Yeah. This was an inside. Yeah. Yeah, she's live right now. She's on one. I'm gonna pull it up too.
Download nigga when I see one. Okay. Let me tell y'all, he been in the jail all them time, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. Don't let his ass in.
At least she put her titties away today.
That's why Ashton said it's quiet. Ashton getting beat down. Okay. And you know, some of these gay boys.
She got 1.4K in the chat. Can you believe that?
They'll betray your ass in a heartbeat for some dick. Okay? Yes. So I don't know, honey. I don't trust none of them. I think it's possible. It's a big possibility. I think so. I think so.
Shameful.
I think so.
This was an inside job. Yeah. Inside your head.
What's in there?
Let me turn this off because she disgusts me. I have to get off for now. Exactly. Over 1,000 people in her chat. And here I got 5. How depressing. But I'm sorry. I'm not gonna compromise my character for views. That part right there. I'm not compromising my character. Yes, I got real ones. Yeah. So, but anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down because there's we ain't doing nothing. I done said all I'm gonna say, and I'm sure everybody else has better stuff to do than sit in here because we ain't really doing nothing. But Jess, I'm glad you made it so I could publicly thank you for my beautiful Mickey. I appreciate it. We chatting, but we've run out of things to chat about, and nobody wants to just sit in the live and just sit. You know, I like to talk, and I've run out of things to talk about. Honestly, actually, kind of depressing after a while. Now it has make it make sense on. Yeah, that's in a little bit. So I think I'm gonna jump off and get ready for your live. I love spending time with you guys too. Okay. Right. We got it. Pacific Standard Time. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there. Hey, James Harden. How you doing? What's up? What's happening, Captain? Did you have a wonderful weekend, James? Oh, I missed what you said, Jess. She went from Angie Stone to Diddy. So y'all was just gonna do the trivia without me? No, we're not doing trivia tonight, sweetheart. Trivia was on Friday nights. Did you come Friday night, James? Mm. And beside that, I'm gonna stop doing trivia. I know you was. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing trivia. Too many people are doing trivia. I'm gonna do something unique. I'm gonna do something very unique. You don't see it often. And lately I'm seeing trivia. Same old trivia every week. And look, I'll find something else to do that they can copy. But this one right here, this is an idea that I came up with last night that I think it's going to be a lot more fun. The I Spy game. No, no, it's not the I Spy game, but it'll be creative on everybody's part. There's no right or wrong to the answers. Or there won't even be answers. Everybody will play a role in what we do. The I Spy game. Yes, I did tell you. I thought I did. Yeah. And it's so inclusive. Everybody can participate. And we won't have to worry about lag time. Yes, Jess, I told you too. And it can be structured in such a way that we don't have to worry about who does what first. Everybody will have a time to put their 2 cents in. Everybody will come after the person before them. I will designate who comes in when. You know, if you go first, Jess, then Thay'll be after you. And after Thay would be Colleen. And after Colleen would be James. And so on and so forth. Everybody that's in the chat. For new people that come in, they're at the bottom of the list. And they'll come in at the very last person, if that makes any sense. And then we'll go right back to the top and continue. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, we've passed 2 hours. But I think that it's more creative. It gives people an opportunity to think, to come up with clever things to say and incorporate them in such a way that it all blends easily and it's funny. Can you imagine if it was politics? No, I couldn't. I couldn't. But I will not. Uh, I want to keep this chat politic free because I know how some people feel about that, and I don't want to. I don't want to offend anybody. I'll keep my politics to myself, and I would hope that anybody that comes here would do the same in my chat because we're here to not point fingers and you know put certain groups of people down. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has an opinion, just like everybody has an asshole. Everybody has one. So I don't want us arguing over whose asshole is bigger or smaller or smells more or anything. Yes, I'm sure it does. People have to be more mindful of other people's feelings. And sometimes people say things that just they don't take other people's feelings in regard. You know, you got to take into consideration different communities, different demographics. It's a real thin line to walk on, but sometimes you can't help but walk on it. But there's other ways to collaborate together without having politics or race or gender or any of that. All those issues that are um, not just scandalous but controversial subjects. We don't necessarily have to touch on controversy to have fun. Sometimes, excuse me, sometimes we have to have other things to take our minds off of the bullshit that we deal with on a regular basis. So that's what this is all about. This is a getaway. Definitely a getaway. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So, as I said about 30 minutes ago, I think I'm going to shut this chat down a little early. And there is 6 people in here, but like I said, I I want to get ready for Thay's live stream. So, if you guys don't mind, is there anything else somebody wants to say before I shut it down? Thank you, Colleen. You too, dear. You have a good night. Love you. And I appreciate you. I really do. Is Sally still in here or did she bounce? That we love you. I know, Thay. I already know, sweetheart. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you will. Is Sally still in here? Yeah, I figured so. All right, my loves. Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. And I'll definitely see you later, Thay. Jess, I'll see you later as well. And you have a wonderful evening, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Do something special for yourself. You got to treat yourself sometimes, even if it's just by yourself, you know. Sometimes you are your best company. So, peace. Love y'all.